Breakin Ballz with Johnny P.
What are you breaking my balls for?
All right, it's about that time for season 2 and another episode of Breakin Ballz. I'm your host, Johnny P, and joining me tonight is the whole cast again. We have Martini Jr., we got Garry Pastore, and we got Concetta Rose. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Clap below the mic. Remember,
Clap below the
we were instructed
microphone.
before the show. If you're gonna clap,
Because
clap below the
Martini
mic.
was always like he was.
Ah, yay!
But
I got to bend all the way over here just to see Concetta.
Me?
Like you're back
Aw.
against the wall.
I miss you. Well,
miss
this
you
is
too.
where I've been placed.
I'll blow kids.
But listen, guys, I really want to bust some balls first before we get started, because Louis really wants me to start raging in
the sun?
raising hell. Well, anyway.
Because he came in here, and even before he said hello to me, he says, "Look what they did to my poster and the frame, and they don't care about you." I said,
Nah.
"There you go. Open the show with that.
Well,
Break
this is-
Anthony's balls, our producer's balls. Let's go."
Well, this
Right,
is
what
what it is.
He's gonna tell you.
We film at Fenix Studios. Originally, it started out as a rehearsal studio, and then it geared up
Staten
to
Island, no, not Arizona.
Yes,
ladies and
Staten Island. Then it went into a professional recording studio, and they've been in business almost 25 years, or even possibly 25 years. 25 years, Frankie? Okay, so
25 years.
then they went into a podcast recording studio a couple of years ago. Now they're public with it, and they still rent it out to independent people. But anyway, I was showing good faith because I have so many collectibles, and they were missing a Kiss poster. So I gave them a collectible Kiss Destroyer, one of the iconic album covers, painted by Ken Kelly, who was a friend, and he passed away. He did the Love Gun album cover. So I gave it to them. It's going to be 50 years old, that poster. And
To make a long story short, ladies and gentlemen.
come on. God, you
It's
tell
a half-hour show.
You
Let's go.
son of a-
What happened to the poster?
when they made up the line, son of a prick, they thought about you.
Let's go. What happened to the poster? Let's go.
So anyway, someone knocked it down, and it fell, and it cracked the thing, and it made the top ripped. I had this thing in a box, in plastic.
Wait, the poster itself is ripped? Or
little
just a
on-
frame?
little on the top.
Oh, that's
When it
fucked
fell.
up.
But no big
when it
deal.
fell.
Listen, it is what it's very fragile because it's old.
Well, I'm saying the
Paper.
poster itself is
So were
ripped
you?
up.
Were you fragile?
Yeah. but I'm very anal when it comes to collectibles because I wrap everything just like I wrap my food when I put it in the freezer.
Right.
It stays good.
Yeah.
It's my mother used to do that. But anyway.
What is
That's a story for another
Just
day.
like I wrap my food.
Yeah,
You wrap your collectibles like you wrap your food.
Yeah, I wrap my food a double
And it all
time,
stays
and I
fresh.
put it in the freezer. It
Do you
stays
put your
good.
collectibles in the freezer?
No.
So you have an autographed baseball like in tin foil? I mean, I don't
No.
get it.
Do you collect women's bodies? Do you keep them in the freezer?
No.
I'm trying to find shit out here, there, Johnny.
No. My mother was my mother's a nut because she would double wrap everything. She would aluminum foil it, wrap it, and then wrap it again. But it would
Wow.
stay good for you wouldn't get the freezer burn. But that's what I do with posters and any kind of collectible because it stays when you open it up. It's like timeless. But anyway, we need a new frame here already, and that's all.
So where can they send their donations in for a new frame? Frankie, what's the post office box? We have a post office box
Oh,
here.
I've got a great idea. Sell a lot of our T-shirts.
Oh, that's right, Gabby. Thank you.
If you sell some T-shirts.
That was good.
Look at that. Look at
that,
that,
ladies
ladies
and
and
gentlemen.
It's
gentlemen.
the
This.
start of our
Sexy
swag.
segue, yeah.
Gorgeous.
Breaking Balls with Johnny P-shirts.
Gorgeous.
T-shirt Express, my friend Paulie T-shirts over there. Been doing business with him since 1991. So right now they're $19.99 plus shipping and handling and tax. But if you come to me, I got them in the back of my trunk. All right. So you give me $20 and they're yours. So, but we're gonna be coming out with a lot of stuff: women's wear, women's thongs. We're gonna have
Oh,
boxer
wow,
shorts.
that's great. Breaking balls on
Thongs.
underwear.
Why-
Break your
why-
balls
On
underwear.
underwears.
Yeah. What frisbees? What else we gonna get?
You should have men's boxes
Yeah,
with
once-
breaking balls
Once we
on
make
underwears.
once we make it big, I want to have dolls. I always wanted an action doll with me.
Wait, what?
Dolls, like action figures.
John?
To put right next to your sex doll. That's what you wanna do.
John. I want. Louis gonna have some. He's gonna have cats, and what else is Louis?
Cat
gonna-
sweaters? Cat sweaters.
Yeah, cat sweaters with breaking balls on.
There
I
you
love
go.
it.
I did coffee mugs.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Gotta
You know
have
what?
coffee mugs.
I forgot all about
That's
that.
good.
That's like on the top
They'll
of the
make
list.
great Christmas
Yeah.
presents. Folks, they'll make great Christmas presents.
That was on the top.
Thank
of
you,
my
Father
list,
Christmas, Garry
and I
Pastore.
can't even believe I forgot to say coffee mugs because that's right underneath the shirts.
How was your birthday? Your old man's birthday? Did you go do what I told you to do? Play pin a tail on a
No,
gilf?
listen.
No? Why not?
I don't do shit like that.
I know you like the young.
I just don't give
You
it
like
out.
young chippies.
I don't give it out no more.
Oh, that's good. You're
That's
very, very
good.
good.
That's right.
Keep it close.
I
Keep it
don't
close.
exactly.
Very classy.
Any woman that gets into my
Maturity
pants is going to have to be
is what
very,
that is.
Mature
very,
level, yes.
very special. You know, I have no time for this
Why
in and out
why are you
shit.
grimacing?
Why are
'Cause
you
you
uncomfortable?
know it's a line of shit, right?
Because the picture that came into my head is not.
Don't describe it.
Come
Don't
on,
describe
get outta
it.
here,
Let's
Louis.
push past.
Louis just
Let's
thinking in
push
his head.
past.
Came into my head. Oh God.
Crazy.
So I heard you did some work for Lou. Tell us about it.
Oh, Louis, yeah, Louis Martini.
here
What
we
did I do?
go.
I sent one of my guys, one of my handyman guys, because these days I don't use the tools no more. I was a old-time plasterer, a tradesman and painter and handyman, da-da-da, bada-bing. But now it's called Power Home Improvement. So Louis goes, who do you got to put some fans in? I go, I'll send you Handy Dan. So Handy Dan went over there and gave him the family rate. So take it from here, Louis.
All right, let's get the story straight first of all, America. Okay. If I introduce you to somebody,
Right.
okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
If I introduce you to somebody,
Yes.
all right, and we talk, whatever, and I actually met the guy a couple of times.
Yeah, you did.
I met a couple of times, okay? So it's not like, you know, Johnny sent the guy over to my house or whatever. We
Right.
talked, and he said he puts in fans.
Yeah, but you asked me 3 times for his number, so I sent it to you.
Right, and you gave me his number.
Yeah.
But Johnny, he's you know, he's a street guy. It's like he's looking to get a fucking commission on stuff. You know what I'm saying? What have you done for me lately? I sent you the guy. I did this. You introduced me to the guy who happens to be a very nice
Was
guy.
he
Dan,
looking
if you're
for an
watching, he's always looking for a fucking commission on
No,
everything.
I said to you is he took care of you. He goes,
Yes, he did.
He goes, John, he charged me this much money. He didn't take care
No,
of me
I
too
never
much.
said. I didn't say.
Yes, you
I
did.
did not. I said he did the right thing. I never did. And also, again, and you made a big stink about. You know, I never asked you for nothing, and or I never made him. This is what pissed me off. This is what.
Oh, I
he
wanna
goes,
hear this
He goes.
story.
He goes. He goes.
ahead.
You know, ba 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 ba. He goes, and I never made a dime off you. It's like you're my fucking friend. What do you mean make a dime off me?
I gotta pay.
That's what started
I gotta pay
the- that's
taxes
what
now
started the
to
thing.
be
Ever
the
look up the
general
word
contractor.
shyster?
Right? I never
the
made a dime.
dictionary?
He said you're not supposed to make a dime off me.
You're
You're my
supposed to make
friend.
dimes off
Yeah.
of friends.
So that's why. But we smoothed it out.
No,
Dan, if you're
there was
watching, the fan
nothing-
is broke.
It wasn't-
No thanks to fucking
it
Johnny.
was broke?
Yeah, the fan broke after 2 nights. No, he did a great job.
But the thing is, he's coming from Staten Island. Traffic, time, gas, and tolls. So that's how we look at it as. But still, either way, Louis only wound up getting one fan and something else
He
fixed.
put
What
the
they
chain
fixed?
in a second. The chain was broken.
Yeah,
But we had
yeah.
a nice lunch and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
He gave me his price. I gave him his price.
So
He's a great guy.
it was
Give him
my-
a plug. Give the fucking guy a plug.
My man Danny Bono, he calls himself Handy Dan.
Good
He's
work,
He's
good
a
work.
retired lieutenant, and he's a really good friend of mine. He's one of my
Support
He's
the
one
blue.
of my top dogs.
Support
so
the
yeah,
blue. There you go.
if
Yeah,
you need him,
support
to
the
call
blue.
me,
Dan.
and I'll make it happen for you. Okay?
And he,
And then
and he
he'll
gets
ask
his
for an
vig. He gets his vig.
And they-
The one
and they-
Vegas fee.
they-
The pack it on the end.
Frankie, you believe that? I never made a dime on you. You're not supposed to make a dime on me.
Listen to me. If someone's going to
He's
say to you
stuttering.
$500 and I get it for you for $275 and I can't make
But what do you
$50
mean you
off
got?
that?
Well, no, but what do you mean you got it for me? You introduced me to the fucking guy. You didn't get
yeah,
it
but
for
he's
me.
part of my team.
Oh, I didn't know you got a fucking crew now.
Oh,
I'm
my
sorry. Oh,
God.
look out now.
Yeah, I
I talking to Willie DeMayo over here, or you got a fucking
I don't know,
We gotta create a
Lou.
character in a script.
No, the
don't
gangster
know.
Willie DeMayo, not that Willie DeMayo. Roy DeMayo. Roy DeMayo.
Yeah. We'll create a character.
I guess
man.
so. I guess so.
You know,
well,
the
you know,
guy
one of
who
the very
comes to-
first times I hung out with him, it was at our friend Gaetano's party, and I knew Johnny a little bit from getting to know him and stuff like that. And we're talking about something, and the mob came up or something. You know, of course.
Oh, you can tell this
You know,
story
well,
again?
this is how I fell in love with you. This is the moment I fell in love with you. We're talking about something, and John Gotti's name comes up, and I swear to as my mom is laying there, I love your mom, but with all sincerity, he just looked me right in the eye. He goes, "I love John Gotti," and it was like he was in love with this guy, and I fell in love with him at that point because he was totally sincere about how he loved John Gotti.
But I didn't mean it like that.
Yes, you did. You love John Gotti.
I love John Gotti in the sense was he was such a character. He was one of my favorite mobsters. But yeah, he flaunted it too much, and at the end he wanted to bury
The
himself.
streets were safer.
Yeah, but John Gotti was just, he had balls. He just threw it in the cops' faces. He walked around
He
like,
was the original ball breaker, right?
oh yeah, that's why I said it
He should
like
be
that.
wearing a T-shirt
And
right now.
You know what? He was for the neighborhood, John Gotti. He was, until he got ratted out by Sammy the Bull, ratted him out. But listen, we all know the story, how it was bugged and John opened up his mouth. Unfortunately, that's what happened. They got a little sloppy at the end. And Gary knows the story better than me.
I know every story. I know too many stories, unfortunately. But
So-
that's why I get to portray these characters so well because
Yeah.
I lived it. watched it. I served them drinks.
How
out
many
with
famous
them.
gangsters have you played now? A bunch, right? At least 3 or 4.
I played
excuse me.
Albert Anastasia twice. I wanted to get the trifecta. I got to do him one more
You
time.
got him twice.
I,
You had
Matty
Matty
the
the
Horse,
Horse.
Sammy the Bull.
Sammy the Bull.
I never played Gotti. I could probably play him.
You would have done better than Travolta.
Well, Travolta was, I'm a
terrible.
big Travolta fan.
Me too.
He
But it's miscast.
totally disappointed me, and I even tried to watch it again a couple of times. You know when someone's so bad it goes right through you?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I felt. John didn't deliver. And he's a great actor. I don't know why he couldn't get in the moment. He just couldn't deliver it. You're like, He just wasn't him.
Well,
just-
even the great actors need direction.
I
He
agree.
obviously needed directed. He needed to be directed on that show.
Who
He probably
directed
wasn't
that?
directed.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Somebody.
Somebody
It
else.
wasn't-
Somebody else played Sammy the
It
Bull
wasn't
in it.
Ashton,
No,
right?
it's Kevin Connolly.
Oh,
You're
Kevin.
kidding me? Kevin did that?
But I'm surprised.
Now again, this goes back, and we've had this discussion many times.
We got a bull bust on you and Kevin Connolly because that's
All
your
right,
buddy.
wait, but we've had this discussion many times. When they went to John Travolta to do this movie, the first thing he looks at is who's directing.
Mm-hmm.
Strike one. Okay? Same thing when Alec went and did a couple of really low budget bad movies. These guys owe favors. I don't care what you tell me.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, when they did Saturday Night Fever, somebody did a favor for John, and this was the call that came, because we all know the guys that are behind these movies.
Probably.
The call came, hey, John, my nephew's doing this movie, whatever. I'd love to have you do
Yeah.
it, Because there ain't no way in hell that John takes that part. There's no way in hell it takes that part, and especially with a first-time director. Kevin Connolly's a first-time director who, again, is not miscast, but
Yeah.
mishired to direct a mob film.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when I did Donnie Brasco, you had the English guy did it.
Yeah, but
the heck was
that
his
came
name?
out great.
But he was he had a resume. The guy that directed.
He had a
Donnie
great
Brasco.
resume.
This
and
was Kevin's first film out, I think.
And I like
Oh,
Kevin
wow.
Connolly from Entourage. You ever see Entourage?
Yeah.
So he was good with that. Some people are not meant to be directors. But didn't he recently just direct that mob movie, or he just started it? What's the one that just came out recently?
Oh, he played
Mob-
a Fed.
Yeah.
Played a Fed.
What's it called?
agent.
Mob Story? Mob Town? What was it?
I
He
don't-
directed it.
No, he was in it.
Okay, he was
I
just
forgot
a
the
star.
name of it. I
Mobland?
saw it.
Mobland.
No, he's not Mobland. Mobland's shot.
It just
in,
came
in,
out recently.
UK.
Really good. I can't believe that all of us are mob lovers and we don't know what it is.
It's not that important.
No, but you guys keep talking while I look it up. Concetta, what
Yeah.
mobster did you play?
None yet.
would be great.
None yet.
No, I can see there's the mob wife for sure.
Thank you. so
Yeah,
much.
the wife of a mobster,
Oh,
and they
definitely.
usually have it the worst. I got to be honest with you,
I would
because they
imagine
deal with a
so.
lot.
I would imagine
They
it's
deal
really
with a
tough.
lot. They deal with girlfriends. They deal with the fact that they never know if they're going to come home or not. That they're going to get arrested and go to jail and never come home. So they've always had, I mean, look at and Diane Keaton.
Oh.
May she rest in peace.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
she played one of the ultimate mob wives, right?
Yeah.
Go to you
I
guys.
don't think I could actually handle it.
Yeah, you
No
can.
way.
You guys.
Sure
It's
you
called
can.
Mob Cops.
Oh, right, Mob Cops.
And
right.
Jeremy Luke, our friend, is in
Yes,
it.
Jeremy's
He did a
in
great
it.
job. Who
and,
else?
and Joe Russo
Joe
was amazing
Russo,
in it.
he was
amazing
great,
in it.
Joe Russo.
He played gas
Oh, that's a
pipe.
true story based on those two
Yeah.
Garry cops.
Yep.
There you go. Sorry,
And I
guys.
knew those cops.
Yeah.
See, I know too many people.
Hey, you wanna look into read a great book? It just came out. My dear friend Bobby Moresco from $1 Million
I know
Baby
Bobby
and Crash.
Moresco.
His wife has a book now. It just came out, and the book is all about being Bobby's girlfriend and stuff. Growing up
wow.
on the West Side with the Westies and all that kind of stuff. Growing up in Hell's Kitchen.
They're doing a Westie show
Great,
now.
Yeah. But go out to Amazon and great Barbara Moresco's book. I'm not sure the title. Sorry, guys. But I guess if you just Google
Yeah.
Barbara Moresco comes out. And it's all about being the wife of...
Yeah.
And Bobby back in the day was a street guy. And was
We gotta
involved
get
with
him
some
on the
stuff.
show then.
So,
Yeah,
we should get him
Bobby
on the show.
Yeah, Bobby will come on. Very
that's
interesting.
And I know some of
Yeah.
you guys that don't know, and since I get the audience getting to know us a little more as the episodes go on, that's what the us sitting at the throne right here. Concetta is an artist, but you also you were telling me that you have like a load of art in your house that
Oh,
you're
God,
looking
yeah.
to sell. And how long have you been doing it for? And
Oh.
what do you have?
Well, God, I've been doing art for basically my whole life. But what I have now, I'm an art teacher now. So I teach 14 classes. Is that right? 14 classes. So if you figure I do a painting every 2 weeks, I complete one, I have times 14, you know, so.
What kind of art do you do?
It's really varies because I teach as young as 7 years old and I teach as old as senior citizens.
But you yourself as an artist, what do you have? Do you
Oh,
like
for
an
me-
impressionist or what do you, I mean, you know, abstract?
I like it all. It's so hard
Real
to
life
say.
stuff?
Yeah.
Animals?
My biggest seller are pet portraits, I will
Really?
say that. Biggest
Why don't we
seller.
do a gallery thing for you?
Yeah.
Sure.
I would do that with you.
I just have like, like
we'll
100
serve
paintings
wine and
just
canapes, right?
It's
And-
everything, you know, because it's like a little, some of it is like more like youthful and like, you know, I don't know, based on holidays or something like that, holiday
Has
themed
Johnny asked
stuff.
you for a self-portrait yet? In oil?
No, no, but I think
It's coming, it's coming.
for
With the
his
grapes?
birthday.
I will
the
donate and
grapes.
buy something if I really
Right?
like
What
it.
do you call those? The,
And the
the
Breakin
cherubs?
Ballz underwears.
Yes, he could be in his underwears.
In his underwears.
In
and
his
a chalice.
underwears with the grapes.
Or my chalice.
With the
and
chalice.
cherubs. And the cherubs.
Underwear.
Yeah, the cherub.
No, if you guys ever want anything for your house, another thing that I do
Let's-
on Fiverr,
well,
I have,
I
would
want
rather
me
see
and
you-
Liz and the
I
five
have a
cats.
gig
I gotta
that
have
I
one
can
of those.
There
recreate
you go.
any painting, any image you give
I
me.
want to have me and
I
Liz.
may
and the
not be
five
able to
cats.
come over.
Give me an
That's funny.
The cats. Oh, I'm allergic. 5 of them, I'd be
You
dying.
gotta take
I
the
could
Benz.
And you
do
gotta
it.
see him. He's like, what's their names? Pinchy?
Who?
He's like, give me a Pinchy. How you doing, Johnny
was your
P's at
parole
the
officer's
house.
name,
What's
Pinchy.
the, what,
Pinchy.
what's the,
Fuck is that Pinchy?
what's,
I need oxygen.
what's their names?
We got Rocky.
Yeah.
Rock.
That's the black one.
That's
He's got
cute.
9 toes and he's got diabetes. The poor
Okay,
guy.
poor guy.
We got Rusty, his little orange tabby. He's got the attitude. He's like Johnny P. Jr. over there, little wise guy running around the house. So we got Rusty, Rocky. We got Jesse, who's the big 25-pound gray and white tank, but as sweet as anything.
Yeah, they look like mountain
That's
lions.
3. I'm missing 2, and we got.
You have 5 cats.
I got 5. We got. We got
Forget about
Jazzy.
Yeah,
She's from Harlem.
Jazzy. Come here, Jazzy.
Jazzy's
You
the
got to
little
do
one
how
from
you do
Harlem.
when you talk to the cats.
You just did it. Come here, Jazzy.
He goes, hey, Jazzy, come here. Look who we got, Johnny P's
But I'm
here,
gonna change the name to
Jazzy.
fucking
I
Pinchy
remember
for you.
when they laid on the bed, I slept over. I'm like, shoo, get out of here. And they kept coming back. I gotta go.
Don't you ever kick one of my
Can I
cats.
when I was
Wait, I got one more. I got
Go
one
ahead.
more.
Who's the other
And the
one?
5th and last one is absolutely drop dead gorgeous. She's all white, but she has a blue eye and a gold eye. Her name is Jenny.
They are pretty cats,
she's beautiful.
but there's a
It's
lot of
all,
cats.
David Bowie.
Cute.
I would have a house full of
Yeah.
animals if I could. I'm an animal lover. Me and Liz, we love animals.
Just the cats. No,
Now,
no
I got to
other
tell you
animals?
When we
something.
go to
That's a lot,
Florida,
that's a
we'll
lot,
get a
yeah.
dog.
All right. My past experience when I was dating, right? I was married. I got divorced. So right after I got divorced the first time, I was I was dating, and every woman that I met that owned a cat
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
In fact, I started to. It was a prerequisite. I go. So you got a cat? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I gotta go.
I know. I don't like. I like cats, but I'm allergic to cats. And a lot of the
too.
ladies that I dated, for
The little
short
old
time-
ladies, you said?
No, yeah, little old ladies. But they sleep in the bed with them, and I'm allergic to them. So, a cat has to sleep there. I go, I'm not gonna sleep in the bed with you with the cat right there, you know.
No.
But I know, listen, people sleep in the cat in the bed
Well,
with the
Liz,
cat,
Liz,
with
Liz,
the dog.
Liz knew nothing about cats before I bought. When we first met, I had 2 cats that I brought into our
I
relationship.
think
Fucking
for a
jazz.
guy,
She
it's
has
not a
cat
bad thing as much as I don't understand it. Maybe I'm being sexist and whatever, but I'm telling you, every girl when I was single that I dated that had a cat
Yeah.
was cuckoo.
I feel like there's another common denominator besides cat and crazy.
What?
I don't know.
Lonely.
I don't know.
Lonely. I think a lot of cat ladies are lonely.
My
I
mother
don't
had
know.
a, my mother had a cat.
Why cats though? Why not like
Doggies,
dog
they were
owners?
fine.
Yeah.
Well,
Cats,
cats are
they were
easier to
not.
take care of. First of all,
Yeah,
They're
they
easier
are.
to take care of. You don't have to walk them when it's snowing out. And, stuff
And you
like
gotta,
that.
if you don't
Yeah.
clean them, then they stinks.
You know.
But my mother had a cat. They got it to Claude, and it was a house cat. It was a beautiful cat. It was a silly name. She called him Snookums, and but he was a great
How
cat.
come you didn't call him Pinchy?
I don't know, but he was a good cat. Didn't bother anybody, and then he just died. And then they had another cat
He
later.
just died.
It just killed over and
just
died.
died.
He just died,
Just
dropped.
died.
He just
Then they
dropped.
had another name.
Got hit by a car.
When I left the house, as we were talking before, that I asked you how old you were. I left the house at 22 2, came back. I moved in with a girl. Came back about a year later, and then my mother threw me out by the time I was 28. We were with the band coming home at 4:00 in the morning
Yeah.
with Van Halen cranking, wow, laughing. Then one day she just came out. I can't take it no more. You gotta go. You gotta get out of here. That's it. Ah! That was my mother. She was like Sybil. My father would have kept me there forever.
I got thrown out of a girl's house. Her cat got hit by a car, and the cat's name was Pate. And I said, "Did you
come
name
on,
it Pate?"
come on,
After
come
it got
on.
hit,
No,
and she
no.
goes, "Get out!" She threw me out of the house.
That can't be true.
No, it's true. That's
Pate?
honest to God. The
cat get
cat's
hit?
name was
Oh.
Pate. It got hit by a car. I just said, "Did you name it Pate?" After it got hit, and that was it. I got banned, banished. Get out!
That's crazy.
The head was spinning around. Well, what's the matter? It happens.
He's upset.
Meow.
He has 5 babies.
Well, that's good because that
okay?
image just took the image of Johnny and a grandmother out of my head from the other image that I had in my head. Thank you. So now I got the
Burned
pate
in
laying
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I left the house, my mother got a cat. She called her Machina. So that
True
means
story.
lost soul. And
That's when it's time to go.
I was the
Something.
one that was nominated to go put him to sleep, which thanks guys, and I had to bring him to get put to sleep, and that was tough. Because then, he gave him the needle, and the cat was trying to get away. He fell off the friggin' table. He was rolling on the floor.
Oh, what kind of vet is this
I
now?
know, I
What is
know.
this?
I picked him up and I put him on the thing, and it was sad.
And what does a vet do? When
Where
pick
did you
it up
go
with-
to?
Oh.
The dollar store vet?
Now they come to your house,
They
I had to
do?
put a couple of guys to sleep, and they come to the
Yeah,
house.
they
Oh,
do.
really?
This way, the other guys can walk around and sniff and everything like
Aw.
that. Yeah.
And the
Yeah,
cat
I
see
got
him?
an adult
Yeah.
dog, so
Yeah.
I'm
There's
starting.
nothing
to,
worse. There's nothing worse.
Oh,
Oh,
believe
it's
me, I
awful.
know. I'm
It's
starting to.
awful.
Nothing worse, man.
I can't picture
Yeah.
what it's going to be like
It's
without him in the
sad.
house. I
Yeah.
can't.
But
How
you know
old
what?
is
It's
your
like a
dog?
human.
16.
16.
Charlie's 16, yeah.
What kind of dog?
He's Bichon Shih Tzu. So he's a,
Oh, okay.
There's
Little.
nothing worse.
You know what it is?
Bullshit or
Once they get sick and they're never coming back, you don't want to see them like
No, you
that.
don't.
And, especially
No,
a
they're
human
suffering.
too.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
cancer or anything, Parkinson's, you don't want them to live like that. As much as you don't want to let them go.
Do animals
Right.
get Parkinson's?
I don't know. Do they?
I don't
You got
think so.
Parkinson's?
I don't think so. Don't wish that on anybody.
Don't.
Oh, I know. God forgive me.
No, don't
No
do
breaking balls on that.
Because we know we have friends that are dealing with shit.
No, I know.
That's
Yeah,
an
we
ugly-
lost
that's
a
an
lot.
ugly one. That's an ugly one. That's an ugly one.
Didn't
is.
Tony Sirico have it?
Yeah.
And then
He,
it-
ne- he,
and
it never
then he
came
went
out that he did, but that was
But
the
that
worst.
was, and he
see
deteriorated
it,
very,
yeah.
very
It's a
quick.
shame how old he got because he was such a tough-looking guy.
Bro, I knew
good-looking
him.
guy.
I knew him. I met him around the same time I met Lou, around 1986.
Yeah.
That long ago.
The Columbus days. That's when
Columbus
everybody.
And he was a real
everybody
tough guy
working
back
on
Oh,
then.
are you kidding? Me and him got
Yeah.
into
Sopranos.
We beat up 2
Holy
kids out in
Warners.
front of Columbus one night because I wouldn't let them in. And one of them goes, "Why don't you go home and F your mother?" My mother just died. Tony went crazy. Tony went crazy.
Tony was with you. He knew you at
Yeah,
this
he was-
time,
he
or
was
just took you
outside.
back.
Oh yeah, no. Now by that time, we knew each other 3-4 years.
More people that know you that I know that I talked about you through the years. They said you were more passive back in the day. As you got older, you got more like
Aggressive.
yeah, right?
Maybe it's because I dealt with more assholes as I got older.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You
Or that
the
volcano explosion.
the volcano, yes. No, what happens is as you get older, you start to.
Yeah, me
You
too.
don't have a patience for people anymore.
No.
I
You're
hear
not
you.
tolerant, and you
I
have no
hear
more
you.
fucks to give.
Yeah,
It's the
I hear
truth. I'm at an age I don't care anymore. You're a jerk. I don't want to be bothered with you. I just assume just.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Listen, we write people off. It's almost our time, guys. Anything in closing that you want to say? What about you with your patience? How's your patience at your age these days?
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. I got a 5-year-old, so it gets tried.
Ugh.
It gets tried quite often. But,
Yes.
it's also a blessing because the more you practice having patience, the more patience you actually
I'll say one thing
have.
before we end. You got to have a release. I don't care if it's the gym, boxing, the
Yeah.
bag,
Guitar,
the guitar,
Yeah, music.
art.
Good.
We do it in our acting.
the little whiskey.
You know.
Synchronized swimming. is
Yeah,
my
but
release.
Cats.
Swimming.
Right?
Wow, now that's the visual we have to end on.
You didn't know I was a synchronized swimmer? It's my release. I go to pool once a week with 6 other guys, and we
Just want to
synchronize.
see you with that.
I want to see that.
I was a big Esther Williams fan back in the day. I
Oh,
love Esther
God,
Williams.
Yeah.
For all you youngsters out there, go check out Esther Williams, $1 Million Mermaid.
Well, everybody,
Hot stuff.
everybody, it was another great show, half-hour show. Garry Pastore, Lou Martini, Concetta Rose. Follow them on social media all over the place. Follow us on Breakin Ballz podcast. Everybody out there, all social media and podcast platforms, we need your help, okay? You haters out there, you're going to wind up loving us anyway, so you might as well like us now. Remember, it's always good to be nice, but it's always great to bust some balls. I'll see you later. God bless.
Breaking Balls with Johnny P.
What are you breaking my balls for?